For over a decade, the heart of Lamborghini was the legendary naturally aspirated V10, an engine so dramatic it became the soundtrack for an entire generation of supercars. That engine powered the Huracán, the biggest selling model in the brand's history. But as the entire industry changes, so must the raging bull. That's why we're here in Portugal for the first drive of its successor, the all-new plug-in hybrid 2026 Lamborghini Temerario. Forget everything you think you know about hybrid supercars. This isn't just an electric boost for efficiency. This is a 907 horsepower monster from Lamborghini, and it's the official replacement for the legendary Huracán 510. Temerario means daring or reckless in Italian, and that is exactly what this car is. It represents the final, most crucial step in Lamborghini's complete shift to an electrified lineup. Unlike the top-tier V12 Revuelto, the Temerario has to hit the supercar sweet spot, a car that can handle daily driving while still being a true track weapon. This transition from the purity of the V10 to a twin-turbo V8 hybrid is the biggest gamble Lamborghini has ever taken on its core model. They haven't just added a battery, they have engineered a completely new 907 horsepower electrified platform with an incredible 10,000 RPM redline. But here is the most insane fact. They engineered its all-new twin-turbo V8 to scream all the way to 10,000 RPM. That's right, a turbo engine that revs higher than almost anything on the road. Lamborghini had to use titanium rods and exotic alloys just to make it possible. The question isn't whether it's faster than the Huracán. The specs tell us it is. The real question, which we answer today, is this. Did they trade the visceral soul of the V10 for cold, hard speed? It's their new hybrid, the 2026 Temerario, and it promises zero-lag power and insane track agility thanks to its 3 electric motors. We're about to find out, starting with a close look at the design they had to change to make this whole system work. Now let's get into the Temerario, the actual machine. From the moment you see it, the Temerario confirms the new Lamborghini design language. The wedge shape is still there, but it's cleaner, wider, and far more deliberate. The front is dominated by a signature Y-shaped light graphic, which is instantly recognizable, but look closely and you see where the hypercar engineering begins. The front fenders, the hood, the whole body, it's a masterclass in airflow management. Air scoops are hidden everywhere, routing cool air for the radiators and batteries, and downforce is up by a claimed 103% over the Huracán, thanks to massive, hidden rear diffuser elements. It's physically a bigger car than the Huracán, nearly 10 inches longer, which hints at its new purpose. Not just a track toy, but a hyper-capable daily driver. Speaking of bigger, downforce is up by a claimed 103% over the Huracán, thanks to massive, hidden rear diffuser elements. This is the main event, the engine. We said goodbye to the V10, but in its place is a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 that makes 789 horsepower on its own. Lamborghini had to develop an all-new flat-plane crank V8 with titanium rods to withstand the brutal 10,000 RPM redline. But this is only half the story. Bolted onto the engine is a complex hybrid system featuring 3 electric motors, one at the rear and one at each front wheel. These motors serve 2 critical purposes. First, they are the turbo killer. The rear motor fills in the crucial gap where you'd normally feel turbo lag, giving you instant, electric car-like torque. The overall power output soars to 907 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. Second, they are a handling genius. The 2 front electric motors create an E-axle, giving the Temerario instantaneous, computer-controlled all-wheel drive and a precise torque vectoring system. This is the new magic. The result? The Temerario leaps from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds and barrels past 213 miles per hour, stats that make its rivals, like the Ferrari 296 GTB, look over their shoulder. The weakness, of course, is the weight. The hybrid hardware adds about 650 pounds over the old V10 car. Can the new chassis and 900-plus horsepower mask that extra mass? We'll get to the driving in a minute. Step inside, and the change is dramatic. This is where that larger size pays off. Lamborghini finally addressed a common complaint by adding 1.3 inches more headroom and 1.8 inches more legroom, enough that a 6'5" driver can now comfortably wear a helmet. The cabin is pure, modern jet fighter. You get a full digital driver's display, an 8.4-inch central infotainment screen, and, the big feature, a 9.1-inch passenger display. The coolest part is the swipe. You can literally swipe navigation, music, or telemetry data from the central screen over to the passenger screen with the flick of a finger. It's an awesome, high-tech party trick. This new system is critical for track day enthusiasts, offering a 3-camera setup with telemetry overlay and a built-in 4K dash cam. The seats now feature standard 18-way power adjustment, heating, and ventilation. It's a huge shift toward comfort and daily usability, and a clear signal that the Temerario is targeting a wider, more demanding audience. So, we know it has the power, the tech, and the comfort. But there's one number we haven't talked about: the price, which starts north of $390,000 USD. That makes the inevitable comparison with its rivals even more intense. Next, we'll hit the track and see if all this hyper-engineering translates into genuine, soul-stirring driving emotion, or if the most powerful junior bull is also the most sterile. You won't want to miss our verdict on the innovative new drift mode. I spent the day pounding the Temerario on the Estoril race circuit, and every time I hit the main straight, the same moment hit me: the sheer, overwhelming violence of 907 hybrid horsepower. The hybrid system is not a gentle helper, it's an atomic bomb. You get the instant gut punch of the electric motors, followed immediately by the screaming crescendo of that 10,000 RPM V8. There is zero turbo lag. This car doesn't feel heavy. It feels tethered to a rocket. Launch control is a clinical, sub-3-second slingshot that pins you to the seat, a stark reminder that this is, empirically, faster than any V10 Huracán ever built. But the biggest surprise wasn't the speed, it was the control. The new E-axle at the front is pure genius. Mid-engined cars are often nervous at the limit, but the Temerario uses its electric motors to actively control the car's yaw. It rotates beautifully around its center axis, allowing you to carry far more speed through a corner than you'd believe possible. And then there's drift mode. With 3 selectable levels, you can dial up a perfect, controlled power slide using the front motors to catch the drift just as it gets sketchy. It's ridiculous. It makes you feel like a driving hero, transforming the weight penalty into a performance asset. So, here's the trade-off. The drawback. That iconic V10 wail is gone. The new V8 has a sharp, exotic, high-frequency sound, but it lacks the raw, emotional shriek of its predecessor. The highlight. What you lose in theater, you gain in capability. The Temerario is more precise, more forgiving, and frankly, faster than the car it replaces, but it delivers the performance in a new way, a way that makes hypercar speed accessible. The question is, given this level of performance and its $390,000 price tag, does the Temerario offer a driving soul strong enough to justify its hyper-technical complexity and dethrone the best from Ferrari and McLaren? I've made my decision. So, after a full day of pushing this technical marvel, here is the clear verdict. The 2026 Lamborghini Temerario has not lost the soul of the bull. It has simply evolved its weapon of choice. It is no longer the raw, screaming analog machine of the V10 era. It is a hyper-competent, 907 horsepower precision instrument that is faster, more comfortable, and infinitely more capable than its predecessor. Who is this car for? It's for the tech enthusiast. If you care about innovation, blistering pace, and a car that makes you look like a driving god using clever e-axle technology, the Temerario is your choice. It's for the driver who wants the best top trumps card in the neighborhood. It's also for the daily driver. With the added cabin space, 18-way ventilated seats, and the ability to creep silently out of your neighborhood in electric-only mode, this is, ironically, the most livable junior Lamborghini ever built. The competition check. If you prioritize a more visceral, track-focused, lightweight feel, the Ferrari 296 GTB still holds an edge in sheer, dynamic purity. But if you demand more power, all-wheel drive grip, and the usability that comes from a larger, more technically leveraged platform, the Lambo wins. At an estimated starting price of $390,000, the Temerario is an ambitious statement. It proves that the future of the supercar is hybrid power, and it sets the new benchmark for accessible hypercar performance. This is the new, evolved Raging Bull, trading a little noise for a lot more speed. Now I want to hear from you. Given all the new tech, the 10,000 RPM V8 and the 907 horsepower, would you still take the new Temerario over a classic V10 Huracán? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this first drive review, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next hypercar deep dive.